Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. If you're down and out and angry and depressed, you're the only one that made the mess. You're the only one that can clean it up. Yesterday is gone, and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I want to go over that wonderful list of all the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people pleasing, not able to say no, drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself, distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, never having enough, being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. Or you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about how when you cheat yourself. Always comes back tenfold. Okay, I'm going to talk about this in our ethics and our morals. I remember growing up, I hated school, so I cheated all through school, but I had to make up for it as I got older and do the courses and learn and read. It eventually catches up. Moral of the story is all that cheating I did, I was working. I was a workaholic. All I did was work. I started working at 10. I had 200 Sunday papers. I cut grass at the age of 13, was running a restaurant at Khalil's Syrian restaurant. And I always felt good about working, and it empowered me. It gave me power. My daddy said, if you want extras, you have to go to work. I was never brought up with a message that somebody was going to take care of me because I was a woman. And it was the greatest gift my father ever gave me, was be self-sufficient and not depend on anybody in my entire life, including my children, which is a beautiful gift. But then I realized, there's all different forms of cheating. And when you really think you're, I had a friend where her husband was cheating, and I said to him, why don't you just move in with the woman and see how lovely it is, instead of coming home to a wife with kids and all the responsibilities, and see how special it is when you move in with her. And he did, and he destroyed his whole marriage. He destroyed everything because they always think the grass is greener on the other side. So when you cheat, remember something. If you will get caught, if you're cheating, if you're using drugs and you're pretending you're not using, if you're drinking alcohol and you're pretending you're not drinking alcohol, remember, it all catches up, and all the rotten things that you do to people, it all catches up. And I know people don't want to hear the word karma, but the universe does see everything, and everything we do, every bad act that we do, every callous, every act that is mean, it all comes back. Just don't think you're that special that you're going to get away with it. You will, and it's going to smack you right in your face. So today, if you're cheating, however you're cheating, and you're lying and you're stealing, I suggest you clean it up. And there's all different forms of lying and stealing also in a relationship, at work. We, again, always tell ourselves these lies because we always lie to ourselves. That's why I said it's important that you find someone that you can get honest with and start cleaning up your act, start cleaning up your life, because, again, the universe sees everything, and it is going to be horrible when reality kicks in. And remember, balance, not too much of anything, our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you get in return. Remember, the goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, behind every breakdown, there's a breakthrough around the corner. If you have an attitude today, be attitude being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. Live in the moment. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have worth. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world, doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing, and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying by Louise L. Hay. Addiction, you're running from yourself, not knowing how to love yourself. Loving treatment. Deep at the center of my being, there's an infinite well of love. I now allow this love to flow to the surface. It fills my heart, my body, my mind, my conscious, my very being, and radiates from me in all directions, returns to be multiplied. The more love I use and give, the more I have to give. The supply is endless. The use of my love makes me feel good. It's an expression of my inner joy. I love myself, therefore I take lovingly care of my body. I lovingly feed it nourishing foods and beverages. I lovingly groom it and dress it, and my body lovingly responds to me with vibrant health and energy. I love myself, therefore I provide for myself a comfortable home, one that fills all my needs and is a pleasure to be in. I fill the rooms with the vibration of love, so all who enter, myself included, will feel this love and be nourished by it. I love myself, therefore I work at a job that I truly enjoy doing, one that uses my creative talents and abilities, working with and for people that I love and love me, and earning a good income. I love myself, therefore I behave and think in a loving way to all people, for I know that which I give out returns to me multiplied. I only attract loving people in my world, for they are mere what I am. I love myself, therefore I forgive and totally release the past and past experiences. I am free. I love myself, therefore I live totally in the now, experiencing each moment as good and knowing that my future is bright and joyous and secure. For I'm a beloved child of the universe, and the universe lovingly takes care of me now and forever. So it is. Trust the process. No more questioning. All I need is taken care of. Louise L. Hay. Okay. Remember, I talked about reading from different books. Michael Singer, The Untethered Soul, and how he really helped me with my emotions. Every different type of person that I read from, I learn from, and sealed what I know to be truth. Message today is it starts to become a serious question. It starts to become a serious question. Who am I? Who is having all these physical, emotional, and mental experiences? So you contemplate this question a little deeper. This is done by letting go of the experience and noticing who is left. You will begin to notice who has experienced the experience. Eventually, you will get to a point within yourself where you realize that you, the experiencer, have a certain quality, and that quality is awareness, conscience, an intuitive sense of existence. Gather these pictures of yourself, all different ages, study these and reflect. Who was always in there, no matter what body you had or what clothes you wore. There's your core essence always present behind the image in the pictures. Write about who you have always been. Wow. It's funny, like as a little girl, I remember I always felt like an ugly duckling. I never felt pretty. I never felt smart enough. I always felt dumb. I never thought I could learn. Those were my images of myself. And that everybody in the room was better, smarter than, and prettier than. And I grew up with that messaging for years, And when I started to play sports, and I was a tomboy, and I loved beating up the boys and fighting and having fun with them, wrestling. I was good at sports. I was good at basketball. I was good at track. I used to beat the blacks, the whites. I used to play basketball on my bare feet. I loved wearing no shoes. I was really good. So that's what I took proud of, and that's where I competed, and I was very competitive. And then when I started working, it empowered me, and I didn't care, like my head. I loved older people. I loved being with people. They taught me a lot, which made me feel really good, and I was empowered by older people. And then when I started working with rich people, they taught me what I didn't want. So all these experiences were good. And then when I went to college, and my psychology teacher told me that I teach the class better than her, and she went to school for 7 years, I said, there's no way in hell I'll go to school for 7 years, but I will pursue the classes that I think that are important. I will get resourceful, do the courses, write my own book, do my own life, and do it my way. And that's when I created Life in Harmony. And it's been booming ever since. I started my business in '88. And I just took courses in California, New York, Pittsburgh, all over, read books like crazy. And I am where I am today because of my education, because of my recovery, because I have 37 years in the rooms. And I do a hell of a job counseling everybody I work with. They seem to be winning and winning hard. I don't work with you if you don't want to do the work. And remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually, it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. What's controlling you? I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. Be true to ourselves. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Everything we do is a practice and a discipline to master what we want. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and keeping my food clean, and the rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops and my books. If you want to learn about my services, lifeinharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. Share it with everybody you love and respect. Start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's an order into receiving this information. Please share it with 10 people and have them share it with 10 people. The more people we help win, the more we win. And remember, I want you to have a jaw-dropping day today. And thank you for listening.